Breaking news is coming in right now. A Pakistani drone carrying 7 magnetic bombs, as many as UBGL grenades, was shot down in Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua district on Sunday, shortly after it crossed into the Indian side from across the international border. The incident occurred ahead of the annual pilgrimage to the Amarnath cave shrine in South Kashmir, Himalayas, for which security has been in fact tightened. A police search party picked up the movement of the drone at the border in Tali Haria Chak area in the morning and fired at it. The drone was brought down after being hit by the ground fire. The bomb disposal squad called to inspect the drone's payload found 7 magnetic bombs and an equal number of grenades compatible with underbarrel grenade launchers UBGL attached to it. The drone was brought down ahead of the 43-day-long Amarnath Yatra, which is scheduled to start on June 30th.
2-4 दिनों से हमें यहाँ पे खबर मिल रही थी कि यहाँ पे कुछ ड्रोन लाइक एक्टिविटी होती है और उसी सिलसिले में हमारी राजबाग पुलिस की पार्टी जो है अर्ली मॉर्निंग सर्च कर रही थी और सर्च के दौरान ही उन्होंने इस ड्रोन को साइट किया और यहाँ पे कुछ एक्टिविटी सी नजर आई खेतों के बीच में और उसके बाद जब ये थोड़ा नीचे आया तो ये मर्मरिंग करते हुए पुलिस वालों ने फायर भी किया और इसको गिरा दिया.
So you heard from the SSP Kathua district over there. A drone was sighted early this morning which was brought down by ground fire. A drone in Kathua district which seemed to have crossed over from the Pakistani side over the international border into India. Remember, security has been tightened and beefed up across Jammu and Kashmir, especially with the Amarnath Shrine Yatra expected to begin by the end of June. On the 30th of June is when this Yatra commences. This Yatra, of course, happening after 2 years of gap due to COVID, and hence security is extremely tight in the region. This drone seemed to be carrying at least 7 magnetic bombs, UBGL grenades, which were as part of the payload of this drone, which was discovered after it was brought down by our security forces. A police search party, in fact, had picked it up as it was crossing over into the Indian side of the international border from the Pakistani side. They picked up movement of the drone at the border in the Tali Haria Chak area this morning, fired at it, and the drone was brought down after being hit by ground fire. The bomb disposal squad then was called in to inspect the drone's payload, which was then found to be carrying 7 magnetic bombs and an equal number of grenades compatible with underbarrel grenade launchers which were attached to it. Now, the drone was brought down ahead of the 43-day-long Amarnath Yatra, which is scheduled to start on June 30th, which is why security forces on the ground are on high alert in Jammu and Kashmir. You can see those images on your screens of that drone, which was in fact brought down by alert security forces at the border. The bomb disposal squad, which was brought in to inspect the payload of the drone after it was brought down by ground fire, in fact found that it was carrying at least 7 magnetic bombs and an equal number of grenades that are compatible with UBGL, which is underbarrel grenade launchers. These were attached to the drone which in fact was intercepted by our security forces at the border and was brought down immediately. Our security forces, of course, taking no chances, given that the Amarnath Yatra is scheduled to begin in Jammu and Kashmir on the 30th of June. It is a 43-day-long yatra.